vintage lens test, Konica Hexanon AR 80 to 200 mm zoom. This is why I like really light stuff. Open up to F4. Focus breathing test. It's 80 mm. So I am an artist. I am also a motorcyclist. Also a gunslinger. Oi.
There was a big buck out there, or a little buck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he gone? Well, maybe still out there.
Yeah, he's still out there.
Oh, okay.
This video is 100% unscripted, as you can probably guess. This was my first try of this vintage Konica Hexanon AR 80 to 200 mm f4 lens. It is f4, so it is a slow lens, but it actually turned out working good for me. First, I am not shooting from tripod. It is on monopod, which is better than handheld, but it's not as stable as on a nice heavy tripod. Also, I'm shooting through viewfinder, not the external monitor. On top of that, it is an old still photo lens, so the focus throw is kinda short. Yeah, so just a tiny bit of movement on focus ring will shift the focusing point a lot. That said, mine has been modified for cinema use. It has ring gears on focus ring and zoom ring, so it's slightly easier than the totally stock one to control both zoom and focus. The aperture ring has not been modified, and it's not de-clicked. But as you can see in the video, I turned the ring, I changed the exposure while recording, and you really don't hear the click. Well, I am recording audio separately. But anyway, it's not as bad as you think. It's not like you can't change exposure while recording. You can. I bought mine from local camera store at very reasonable price. One minor problem is that this lens turns front element as you turn the focus ring. So you can't use matte box, but I don't use it anyway. And it makes using VND and CPL filters very tricky, but there is a way to get around. I will probably explain about it in the next video. Two important things if you shoot videos. 1. This lens is mostly perfocal. You can see it in the opening. 2. Focus bleeding. I think this lens you can say tolerable. Again, you can see in the opening. Also, my indoor shot. It does bleed a little bit, but it's not as bad as totally unusable. Also, you can do a crash zoom if you like, doing a crash zoom like Tarantino.
So, as you can probably see, I am standing on the rooftop. So I have to be careful. Look where I am standing. If I keep moving sideways while looking through viewfinder with 200mm lens on, I may fall down, which isn't good. And look, I'm wearing flip-flop. I think they're gone.